Where are we now is an enabling village. It is situated in Bukit Merah. It used to be a taxi driving center, and now it is repurposed and reused as a enabling village, and it is, of course, is an inclusive gardens for everyone. We are trying to introduce a pond system that flow through the whole garden without any mechanical filtration system. So everything that you see here, the plants are interacting with all the non-living materials like wind, soil or water. So the water here is cleansed and the soil is fertilized through leaf litter, and nitrogen is fixed into the ground through legume that we introduce. So it is very much of a natural system happening here, and it's a self-sustainable system. I think the perception of humans and nature has changed over the time from really cement the nature far away from human because we need to tame them, until now we started to accept the nature being part of our living compound. I think that is very important because we started to accept other living beings with us. In 2015, we moved our office from the CBD area, Tanjung Pagar, to where we are now in Perth City. And we are at the 7th floor, and we got these very expensive step seats that look down into the old horse race area. So then we started to collect plants. And at that time, we were thinking, okay, it's time for us to bring back the knowledge that we have from a rainforest into the city. In our sky garden at the 7th floor of Grandstand, we do collect about 400 species of plants, and meanwhile we rewild it with fauna. We do release stick insects and four-line tree frogs. They are very curious. Occasionally there are some birds that flew in and built their nest, and we let it grow and study how the plants react to all this nature that come out from outside. We are doing a lot of greening of high-rise skyscraper, and we have this interest to know more about how can we bring up more ecosystems up to the sky. Instead of all on the ground, how can we give different character to the skyscraper? We started to talk about rewilding, not only on the ground, but into the sky and into rewilding the mind. For the 20 to 50 years in Singapore, we hope for a change in bioethic because Singapore has been very successful on the biophilia city, and people start to realize there are other living beings around them. We hope the gap between human and nature can be weaved through in the next 20 to 50 years maybe, because it will be a long battle.